Adolescent mothers are at approximately 3 times greater risk for developing postpartum depression compared to adult mothers, with an estimated prevalence of 38%. These young mothers frequently experience a sense of abandonment by friends in their peer group, and peers who don't abandon them can't understand their situation because they don't have infants of their own. This creates feelings of isolation and lack of support. No interventions exist which specifically aim to enhance social support in order to prevent postpartum depression. Therefore, the goal of this research project is to address this research gap by creating a support resource for adolescent mothers. Peer-to-peer support is a form of social support that provides informational support, such as sharing knowledge, emotional support, such as attentive listening, and appraisal support, such as encouragement. The design is a pilot randomized control trial. 40 eligible and consenting pregnant adolescents ages 16 to 24 years old are being randomly allocated into either an intervention group or control group. Adolescents in the control group receive standard prenatal and postpartum in-hospital and community care. Adolescents in the intervention group receive standard care, plus the mobile phone-based peer support intervention for their last trimester of pregnancy and for the first 3 months postpartum. Peer mentors are young mothers between 20 to 24 years of age who have received 12 hours of training to learn how to provide support to new young mothers. Peer support is provided either via voice calling or text messaging, depending on the participant's preference. Descriptive statistics are being used to analyze research questions such as feasibility, acceptability, and adherence to the trial protocol. Evaluation of the peer mentor training sessions has demonstrated that all peer mentors felt prepared for the mentoring role.
The phone-based service that we provide to these young mothers. We just basically listen to what they're going through, and if they have any questions, if they would like to talk about something, then we're there for them through text message or calls.
Yeah, it's also basically offering support, whether it be emotional or even if they're having like a bad or good day. We need to understand that, okay, they might not respond right away, but we just have to be patient and let them know, okay, I'm still here. If you need anything, you know, it doesn't matter what time it is. You can give me a call, you can shoot me a text, you know.
Yeah, for me, it's just like being there for someone in their time of need, especially if they don't have support like family, friends, because it becomes very isolating to be a parent and be young, or even for just simple advice about breastfeeding or little things that we didn't know how to do properly. Reassuring and encouraging other moms and letting them know that it's okay, like we've been there and we're here to help you.
Well, I feel like the training prepared me a lot. We had to go through the entire book, and we did like a role play.
I felt the training was really beneficial. Just being in the role play situations, understand, okay, that's not okay to do, and we really thought in our minds that, okay, that was okay to say. That really helped.
How was I when I first had my baby?
Yes.
Did I want to speak to someone? Did I want to be bothered?
Yeah.
Sometimes no, sometimes yes. But it's also good because they know that we're here whenever they need to speak or ask a question.
How can I help? How do you feel about it? Are you okay? Is there anything that I can do to help? Stuff like that. That we wouldn't normally say on a day-to-day conversation with anybody else.
And it makes me feel good because I'm like, okay, at least I helped someone.
I think for me, I love helping others. I mean, that is why I entered the healthcare field. A lot of what I do is therapeutic communication, so the peer mentorship is not much different from this. Also, like, I came to this country by myself and I did not have anyone, and it's amazing how many friends I met along the way, and even within this program itself, it brought me close to other people, and I'm grateful for that.
When you're paired with a young mom and your young mom, they're like, oh, okay, like they're automatically already open to what you have to say because they already know that we've been through it. So we are here to actually help them come through it without being judgmental towards them and their situation, regardless of how young they may be or what situation they may be going through, as opposed to the real world where there's a lot of judgment that's being passed.